gotta make sure all this is working right before I go and put this in the Discord and everything. And I gotta update the Discord link. Let's take as long for this thing to start. Alright, we're good. I gotta upload this, and then I gotta fix the Discord link. So what I'm doing right now, oh yeah, I gotta get the Discord link first before I say anything. Invite link, edit invite, never expire, no max users, generate new link, copy, edit video, and I'm gonna update the Discord link in this real quick. I gotta go to my default uploads. What's it called? Customization. Here's the basic info. Shoot, settings. All right, yeah, upload defaults. All right. All right, yeah, we got it updated now. Someone told me after I'd uploaded the last video. They had said that the Discord link was broken. So I just went ahead and changed that real quick when we started this because I remembered that off the top of my head. So there's a little thing that most developers don't talk about that we all have. So which obby is this? Ultra? Okay. So if you make obbies, chances are you have something like this. Alright? So let me swap this to the last 7 days so I can see which levels are the worst. So what churn rates are is this is how many people are completing it overall, right? So you can see that 97% actually get from stage 1 to stage 2, and then all the way at the end, 18%. So what you do is you have to find anything that's in the red, and you just go ahead and just completely change those levels. You gotta make them easier, you gotta make them shorter, you gotta change something about them, make them more easy to understand. And I think that's the problem right now with this obby, is that it's not as easy to understand as our other obbies. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this on stream and then detailing why I'm doing certain changes I'm doing. Put this on the side. So this right here, it was let me just go ahead and actually open the game and show. This is what stage 2. Or no, stage 2 to 3. So stage 3 turn rate, which is 5%, so almost 6%, it's 5.8. So 6% of people are leaving because of how bad that stage is. So what we're gonna do is these walls were thicker. So they were 3 studs and we're swapping them down to 1 stud, and then every single time we had a new one, it gets a 10-degree turn as well as a plus 20 to the hue. So that way when you step on it, oh, this is the wrong obby. Hold up 1 second. My bad. Where is it? I haven't played this one in a minute. I thought this one would have higher churn rates than the other one, just off rip, but it's way lower. I think it's like 10% lower. But the overall playtime should end up being higher. Alright, so this is it. And when you go right here, this is obviously level 1. I might make this, nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's level 1. So these walls were way thicker, and I think people were leaving right here because they're like, oh, this obby's too easy. So what I'm gonna do is make the walls smaller, so that way your brain can't really focus on how easy it is. It's like, oh, these are cool colors. Because let me go this for real. Wait a second. You can see how cool these colors look when they're fading, and I think it looks a lot cooler whenever it yeah. You should understand what I'm saying. So every 6 I can copy and paste. So let's see, plus 20, 160, 180, 200, 220, copy this, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, Control D to duplicate. You got this, Control V, paste that, grab this, 260, and then 280, you know, the whole way. That's pretty much what we're just gonna do here. Oh. $40, $60, $80. God, my nose itches. $100, $120, $140. Choose this. 140. This is it. No, one in front of it. 140. New yeller. Oh shoot, there's 2 new yellers. Okay, that's new yeller we're talking. Okay. Dang, we still ain't got enough. Alright, boom, now we got that level done. Let me make sure this is anchored. Okay, it's anchored. So, that one had a 5% churn rate. This is stage 1, I believe, right? This is considered stage 1. Name. Stage 1. So, getting to stage 1, 100% completion, and then getting to stage 2 is a 2% completion. Okay, so this one, oh, I got it read wrong. So, this is the one that everybody's leaving on. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to completely scrap this level. And we're going to completely remake this, from the ground up. Okay, to make sure they're both still there. Alright, so let's see, what do we do here? I could just easily grab something from another level that's easy. But these will work. I'm going to grab this level and shrink it down a little bit. No, wait, actually, let me grab these cylinders first before I do anything drastic. Then what we're gonna, oh, I went way too far. Went up, didn't I? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag this over, drag this down. Grab this, pull it down. 1, 2. Let's pull it down, 1, 2. Grab this, pull it down, 1, 2. Grab this, pull it down again, 1, 2. Grab this. Pull it down, 1, 2. Grab this, pull it down, 1, 2. And then I'm going to grab the rest of these levels from the beginning and then just pull it down. Now I just got to... I'm going to grab these. Put this at 3. Increase size. And grab these, increase size. Keep in mind, you want to make obbies as easy as possible, so that way you keep having returning players. And, or not returning players, you want to keep the players on, so you want to make them as easy as possible. People don't play obbies for challenges anymore. They just play them just to relax their mind. So you have to keep that in mind while you're making stuff like this. 20. I'm doing the 20 thing again with the hues. 40. 80. 200. Alright, so that should go the turn rate go up. And since this is really early on in the obby, this is dropping from 97% of players still on to 91%. And I don't think there's a higher drop anywhere on the chart. So that should help out a lot with what's going on with the game. Hey, Perseverance. That took me a second to read. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I don't know why it took me so long to read. Sorry. So now we have to go and check the rest of the turn rates. Stage 4, that should be fine, right? It's almost 2%, but I mean, I usually only go for it if it's 4%, but it's also really early on. I guess I'll expand this a little bit in case people are falling off. Drop it down a little bit so they at least feel like a little drop. Bang. Alright. And then this is stage 5. Stage 5 has a 1.2%. So, I think these are disappearing blocks, aren't they? Okay, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a wedge. We're going to put this wedge right here. Gonna put this here. Bang. Actually, let me do this really quickly. Then 1%. Anchor. Alright, cool. Stage 5. Or sorry, stage 6. Stage 6 is a 5%. Okay, you can't get through these. There's something wrong with your brain, but I'll change this. There's something wrong with these people's brains, I'm telling you. Some people that play obbies. It's sad. Yeah, pro obby maker cat. You know how it goes. Let's see, what else can we grab? What stage is this? Stage 14. How does that perform? Only 1% fail, okay. Well, I need to make these wider. These are way too thin. Wow. Glad I noticed that immediately. That's going to be a problem. Mobile players have a really hard time with like turning and stuff, so you have to make these really wide. So that is probably perfect. This you could easily just make a staircase. How far does this go? 45? 1. Multiple of 3. Let me make these a little bit different of a color than red so I can see them. There we go. That wasn't the greatest color, but it works. 45 times 3, so 15. So I guess at 7 it has to start to dip. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. If you're new to the stream, what I'm doing right now is I'm making a gradient, so when you step over it, it's going to invert the color and then slowly fade back to this color. So if you do it with a gradient, it actually looks a lot smoother. What's next? What was the hue on this? 80, okay. 40. Oh, that was 130. Shoot. 140. You're good, dog. That is what I'm doing right now, Robin. Really? You gonna do me like that? I see how it is. 80. 200. I have a plugin that does a gradient that I got Sam to make for me. But it only goes off of saturation, not off hue. I'm gonna have to get him to make me a plugin that goes off hue so I can speed run all these. Actually, I need to DM that now. 300. Bang. Alright, so now that level's replaced. What was the turn rate on that one? 6. Oh, 5? Holy. There's no way people are actually failing. Actually, I can make these bigger. Mobile players. Yeah, mobile players. Make this not 13. I guess 5. Yeah, 5 will work. Grab these. You still have to hold shift? Oh, you don't have to hold shift to do that anymore? That's awesome. Glad they finally changed that. So what stage is this? 7, so we're going to 8. There's a 3% churn rate. I guess what we could do is we could just go like... I'll just put a new part there. Grab all these black pieces. Change the size to 12. Then I grab these, change the size of these to 11.5. Now I'll just do 11. Yeah, that looks better. And then I'll just grab these. Would it be Y? Yeah, Y. Okay, so Y we just go 8. Okay, never mind, we don't do Y8. Move. Just go down a little bit. Bang. Alright, perfect. That should help out the churn rate on that heavily. Then I got this little flat plate in the middle so people don't fall off. See, Robin. Dude, it's mobile players, I'm telling you. Nobody else loses these stages but mobile players, but the problem is 80% of players are mobile players. That's the problem with the games right now. That's why they're so easy. Okay, 8. And then to 9. Holy, these, okay, look. You see how there's a square box right here? A square box? That's not hollow. This is a square. You can fall on the square. No, let me just show you. Keep in mind, what stage was this? I think this stage, what, 8 or 9? I think this is where 3 or 4% of players. We'll just get there. I'll just pull out a speed cool and run to it. Oh yeah, and that's this is what this stage is gonna look like now. Fading, and then this should be really easy. This is just like playtime because when you dip down, it's harder to walk. Oh, it's harder to walk. Boom. Disappearing stairs, disappearing staircase, whatever you call that. I guess it's disappearing staircase. Bing. Look, people are failing this level. How do you look? I'll walk. Yeah, I'll walk forward. Even if you walk right here, you can't. How are people? I guess I'll just hollow out. I'll put a cylinder in the middle so they can like. Oh, I can jump in that. That's the only thing I can think of to do at this point. Cause I've had to redo this level like 10 times. Like I can't believe people are still failing. Mobile players, man. Boom. That should fix the churn rate a little bit. You know what, while we're at it, I'll just go and put a part and then make these wider. Artificially, of course. So now they have there's no reason to fall off this. I mean, it's just a straight path. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Let me close the other obby so I don't accidentally get them confused. So what was a stage 9? Yeah, I had a 4% conversion rate. This has 2.99, so 3. Don't know who's don't even know how. See, but when you get to stage 10 and to stage 11, it's 7%, and I think it's because people are going through this portal. But if not, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could be they don't feel like they're having any sort of challenge and then they're just walking, which is true. So we're gonna keep the immersion up a little bit, as if they're actually doing something. 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And so what we can do now is we can just add this flat path piece, widen it. This was the one where a second ago I had to change it because it wasn't wide enough, right? That'd make a lot more sense if this wasn't wide. It's bad. It's bad. What is stage 11? Yeah, 6.8%. And then 5.38% to get to this point fall off. Yeah, there's no excuse on this one. I guess I'll have to remove that completely. The one after, why is all these stages right here so bad? 13, 6, and then the next one, the one that's actually decently hard because these are lava jumps. 1.4. No, sorry, 1.9. Like what? I don't know what's going on. I'll go and copy these actually. I can rotate. There we go. Just rotating it once every time, by the way, whenever I move it. So now all I gotta do is do this, and then I'll just go and grab these, pull these down slightly. Bang. Alright. So, is that 350? Okay, yeah, that's 350. So I'll start off with 20. $40, $60, $80, $100, $120, and then $140. And then I'm going to go through and then add a little part. I believe these have box fidelity, right? Oh, these don't. Oh, shoot, I got to change that. Can't be having that. Alright, there we go. How wide are these? 14, 11. Yeah, they aren't going to fall off. They're mobile players. They're just going to walk straight anyways. I see you, Robin. It's beyond. Like, I think it's like people that are first time ever playing a mobile game. And not even just like first time playing Roblox. Okay, so this is stage 12. People get to stage 13. The drop off is 6%, higher than the last one. Alright. Now, how do we fix this one? Okay, I know what to do. So first of all, okay, that's low. We're good there. We're gonna pull these up a little bit. I guess one set apiece. Yeah, one set apiece. And then that should make it at least appear easier, so that way if they mess up and they get called on it, they're not like, oh, this is fake. Like, they just keep going like, oh, okay, I'm good at the game. Yep. And then this one's fine. This one's 15. 4% of players. Have we done this before? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we done this before. That's what's going on. I guess it's because it's rainbow. I could just change it to it's like a gradient with saturated colors. So I'll just put yellow plugins. Bank. Actually no, I don't like yellow. Let's do blue. Or whatever this is, royal purple. Oh, really blue. Yeah, there we go. That looks cool. People just go, oh, pretty colors, and won't even notice. So we're fine. Might as well actually make this a little bit bigger. In width, I should add. Oh shoot, there's the black stuff too. Okay, I'll make this 18. Leave that. And then the other way, I can just do 13. That should, oh, 2.5. And then we're going to go back through and put another part here, lower it. I need to lower a little more than that. Oh shoot, I thought that was way lower than it was. So make it a little bit wider on the sides than the actual part itself. And then we're just going to stretch this out. One transparency, anchor, bank. Alright, we good. 14, or is it 16? Or, yeah, we need 16. 2.5%, that's good. 17, that's good for what this is. 18, which is this one. What we could do is we put a part in the middle. So what I'm thinking right now is that players are just going to go flying. So having something like this would help it out a little bit. See if I can find just like a normal target and images, and then here, target. Oh. Oh. So what we can do is we can just drag this, drop this here. Alright, cool. Then we can, yeah, that looks better. Alright, we good. 18, 19. To get here is a night. Wait, what? That's a 5% drop off? Okay. Are they disappearing blocks? Okay, that's the problem. Let me make these easier to see too while we're at it. Okay. What's stage 20 drop off? 1%. Alright, good. Next one's 2. Do these kill? Okay, good. 21. 2.28. What's the next big one? Threes are good here. Okay, 28. This stage 28. Is this stage 28? Yep. Okay, so this is to be stage 28. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, so it might be how thin they are. People are just falling in between. Alright, that should fix that up a good bit. 30's a 7? Nearly 8. Oh. So, the problem with obbies that I've learned recently is that if you have a spiral staircase, your churn rate on that, people are just going to leave instantly. Mobile players can't do these. It's the wildest thing. So what we gotta do is we gotta highlight everything. Yeah, we'll highlight everything. I mean everything that has to come after this level. Make this go up a little bit, and then just I'll do another staircase. All right, 1, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so what we gotta do is gotta change this moveset tool to 5, and then we have to go and reselect everything, which is gonna be annoying, but it is what it is. That's everything. Should be everything. Alright, should be good now. Yep, we're good. Alright. Which one was that? That was stage 30, which had a really bad turn rate. Oh, yeah, 7%. Okay, stage 32 has even higher. Okay, so these are really bad. Wedge jumps in general must just be awful. So, note to self, don't do that again. Okay, that's what I do. Two, 3. 2, 3. Actually, no. How wide is this? 8. Yeah, that'll be fine. Make this a little bit wider of a gap. start at 320, 40, 0, 20. Boom. Alright, and then we gotta add an invisible part in the middle again. Make this super easy on new players. God, I hate how it does that camera thing. Does anybody else have that problem? Where whenever you turn your camera, that it glitches out? Well, I don't know if anybody else in here uses Roblox Studio or not for the same things I do. Alright, stage 32, let's see. Alright, that was really bad. There isn't a bad one until 41. Okay, so this one's really bad for some reason. I guess we'll just do the same thing we did with the cylinders, or we'll just fill the inside of it. Alright, bang. Alright, that should make everything a lot easier on everyone. I'm gonna need to change that from really red to like 20. Yeah, there we go. That way people don't think it's a lava jump. 43 has a 12.3%. Alright. I wonder why this of all things. Do these actually kill? Alright, we'll just take it out the kill thing. Alright, we good now. It's a 3%. Yeah, that's a problem. I'll have to do 12, 12. Oh, that's the wrong way. I don't know why I'm not selecting 2 at a time. That's maybe slow on my behalf. I guess I gotta make that 7. Alright, that should make that level a little bit easier. What was that? Yeah, 3%. That should make it easier. Leave it on that one. It might be the width again. So I'm gonna make these wider. Yeah, that's probably the problem. Is there any big? 47 has 5.2%. Okay, so that's this one. So what we got to do with this one is we just grab this. We'll do 4. Oh, no, we need 10. 10. Bang. Grab this. 10. This. 10. Oh, didn't grab that. 10. This. 10. 10. 10, 10, and 10. Alright, that should turn that up a little bit. The next one's 3%. This is the same one from earlier on. Just do the same thing, and then that should finish this up. Alright. Now we're good. Alright.